Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Josh Schrofer, your home finance and mortgage expert, here to share with you the 3 things to be looking for the next time you pick your mortgage professional. All right, I want to touch on one thing real quick before we get started, and that is interest rates. A lot of people start the purchase conversation with, what are your rates? Just know that the mortgage interest rates are set by the market, and your lender or bank have very little control over what those rates look like. If you choose the right mortgage professional to help you with the transaction, they will get you the best possible rate. So there are some bigger things that I recommend you look at when evaluating this decision, and that's what this video is really centered around. At number 1 on the list of things to look for when evaluating the next mortgage professional to help you with your home purchase is communication. If you ask anybody involved in the real estate transaction, they will tell you that communication is the key. If there's a breakdown in communication along the way, it could be detrimental to your home purchase. You may miss your closing date, or in some cases, the purchase transaction falls apart altogether. The home buying process is a very detailed transaction, a lot of moving parts, a lot of people involved, so it is essential that your mortgage originator has a plan for that communication. It may sound simple, but a lot of times the loan originator will be reactive in their communication and not proactive. What you'll be looking for in picking the mortgage person is a proactive approach to that communication. This means they anticipate the questions you'll have and address them before they become an issue. They will also let you know what to expect throughout the transaction. Not only let you know what to expect, but also your partners, your realtor, the title company, insurance agents. Everybody should be fully informed of what the loan status is and what the next steps are. Number 2 on the list is going to be a client-centered process. The loan originator should put you at the center of everything they do. Remember, this is going to be a big decision for you and your family. It is going to have a lasting impact on your budget and finances going forward. It is key that your mortgage professional gets to know you, your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, goals, and objectives before quoting any rates or products. You should be having a conversation with your mortgage professional before the pre-approval is issued and before you go looking for homes. You should know what products, rates, and terms are available and what you're actually getting into before you get too far into the home buying process. And number 3 on the list of things to look for when picking your next mortgage professional, execution. The ability to deliver on those promises that they made to you up front. A few things to look for when evaluating the ability to execute. Number 1 is going to be a consistent process. All of the variables should be accounted for up front. Your mortgage professional should know when, where, who, why, how all communications will occur. Anything that might pop up in the transaction, they should be anticipating and have a plan on being able to execute each of those items. Number 2 on the list of things to look for when evaluating the ability to execute is going to be clear expectations. Everybody should know upfront and in detail what to expect throughout the process. All checkpoints and milestones should be addressed upfront. Everybody should know who's doing what and when things will occur. And the third thing to look for when evaluating your mortgage originator's ability to execute is going to be a great team. There should be a great team of people behind your mortgage professional. This could include a mortgage assistant, a loan processor, underwriting, and several other support staff. You may not have a lot of interaction with these people, but again, they are vital to the transaction and they're key in your mortgage originator's ability to execute. So there you have it. Those are my top 3 things that I recommend you look for in evaluating the decision on who you choose to help with your next home purchase. The home purchase is going to be a big deal. I recommend you take your time and evaluate the decision carefully. Again, the top 3 things to be looking for. Number 1, communication. Number 2, a client-centered process. And number 3, the ability to execute. Some great resources for you in finding that next mortgage professional are going to be friends, family, CPA, your financial advisor, or me. Yes, I do mortgages, but more importantly, I may be able to steer you in the right direction. Please share your comments below, like this video, and most importantly, share it with anybody you know who might find value.